Hi there, welcome to this Forex Technical Analysis Mid-week. Let's see how things are turning out. What we just spotted on in the technical analysis of last weekend. Every week I do a technical analysis, and mid-week I try to review what is going on. Okay, so we are in this channel overall. This is the dollar index. We had this move to the lower side of the channel. We didn't quite make it into the bottom of this range, but after that we broke this trend line, came into this area here, double top, and now it looks like we are turning bearish when you just look at this 85 half, 75, 79 half, 98 half range. But of course the bigger time frame, if you go to the weekly, we can see that a lot of times this area here acted as support in combination with this horizontal line we can draw over here. I'm expecting this this drop to correct, which it already did, and from here on I expect more bullish momentum, even though the price action on this time frame does not show that yet. But I'm more bullish than I am bearish at the moment. So maybe let's see what this is from a technical perspective. The hourly chart is turning around. We have some first higher low in place over here. Let's go to the hourly chart. Let's see if we can get any. If this would be support and this is in fact turning around, could be something. If we put a trend line over here, then it gets broken at the moment. So I'm expecting more bullishness of the dollar than bearishness, to be honest. Because if we would see bearishness, then we would break almost out of this channel that has been going on ever since September 2018. So to me, it's not very likely that we break this at the moment, but let's see what happens. So that's for the dollar, and let me show you a little bit on the British pound. The British pound ended its consolidation phase, broke out, and seems to be heading back into this this area down here to retest the level where it broke out. So that's just corrective at the moment, and then continuation probably. So let's switch over to those currencies. And if you like my content, please like, subscribe, and comment below. It's all for free, and I'm happy to keep on providing videos to everybody who wants to learn to trade as well. So please like, subscribe, and comment below. Okay, so the dollar, the euro against the US dollar. It's at the moment it's stuck in a range. We had this rally to the downside. We broke out and we came back to form this corrective structure over here. And now we have this double bottom in place at the moment forming, and this double top. So that's kind of rangy at the moment. So it's kind of hard to trade it at the moment. It's in the middle of this range as well. So let's see what the dollar index is doing. If the dollar gains momentum, indeed, we could see this market pick some direction. Okay, well, this don't get me wrong. This is an arrow. It's not a trend line. So let's get in a trend line, because it almost looked like that arrow we drew on earlier is some kind of a trend line, because this in fact is a kind of a trend line. This is the 4-hour chart. As you can see, it's quite choppy. In the middle of this range, I'm not really preferring this trade at the moment. So we have to see how markets are behaving here, and what kind of direction we will find. At the moment, it's kind of hard. Of course, this was support. Then we had this rally, and now this is our new support over here. So this could be adjusted a little bit, and it makes sense that acted as support when we look at the past. So if this trend line holds, and we can see on the lower time frames that we get some reversals over here and continuation to the upside, that is likely at the moment. But again, we are in the middle of this range, and this support-ish area got broken, forming this new support area. So it's kind of choppy. It's not my preferred trade at the moment. This has been a beauty ever since. Great range. When it reaches the top levels, we get a drop, and when it reaches these downward levels, we get a rally. And it kind of looks like we are in the same situation again right now. We came into this support area forming a pin bar, and now green bars on the 4-hour chart are forming. So let's see if we can get ourselves an entry position back up with a great risk reward, obviously. Yeah, it's almost, I mean, maybe if you're confident on taking trades on the hour chart, we are at the moment flirting a little bit with this trend line. So if we get a break, retest, and then continuation, it could be something. But yes, it's overall, it's been, if you traded this just like I did, all those trend line breaks, all those pin bars at the top and at the bottom have been interesting setups. So my idea would be to go long back up into this channel, and I put my stop, of course, below this level over here, because when we get into this new channel, then there is more downside potential on the table here. So then we are forming a new channel. So, but definitely interesting to get in. This is just as choppy as the euro dollar. It's kind of lacking direction, lacking momentum. So if this will continue to move into this area here where it meets this resistance trend line and this resistance level, could be, but not my preferred setup at the moment. This finally broke out, yes, and we are getting into some kind of a correction, and then I would say we have a continuation further to the upside. This is not yet close to getting bearish or anything, so but a lot of the move has already occurred. So my preferred trade up until now, midweek, is the US dollar Swiss franc. What does Canada show us? This is getting quite choppy as well. We have this strong drop, then this strong pullback, and now this support level seems to be acting as resistance. So therefore, a new lower move is likely, but probably price will stall over here already, and then maybe a little bit further up until this trend line again. It's kind of tough to trade, not my favorite. This, yes, well, eventually, if this does move one more time to the upside, forming a left shoulder, sorry, head right shoulder, could be interesting. At the moment, we really need a break of this horizontal level to be calling it a reversal. Up until now, it's consolidation, so we need more information on that. This already happened, to be honest. I missed it myself. I hope you guys took it. I was expecting this. My price alert was a little bit higher, and it reversed earlier than I thought, so I missed this personally, so it's off for me. Euro Swiss, just as choppy as the euro dollar. You see that quite often. This is what I like, and the market is in consolidation, so I'm not trading this. Not too much of momentum is what we have here. So I really would like a further pullback into this trend line, or watch it from here on closely and see how far it can get. But this level over here was a strong level in the past, so I don't like taking long positions with the level that close, so not as interesting as well. So US dollar Swiss franc is my favorite up until now. This has broken out of consolidation, something you see on most British pound pairs. So this is something I have on my watch list as well, because pullbacks that happen from here on out offer great opportunities to get in with the trend. But this pullback is not a real pullback yet, so we need more information. So let me show you some other Great British Pound pairs. This is the same thing. We really need something to move lower and then finally take on new long positions in the direction of the overall trend. Same thing here, rarely happened. We need a pullback, and then we need ourselves a. Oh, wait a minute. What's happening? Yes, this is the new bottom channel, and this is the new. Yeah, it's kind of breaking out of that top, so it's kind of hard to take that trade from there, but you get my picture. It's at the top of this this level. We need ourselves, of course, same scenarios that we had over here. We need to go lower, and from there on out we would like to find ourselves new trading opportunities. So this is a lot of British pound pairs. To me, this is always the most interesting phase, because from here on out we are getting ready to pull the trigger once we break out of these corrective structures, and then we can get ourselves some interesting setups. Some other pairs that are actually trending. This is very interesting. New Zealand Canadian dollar. Let me show you why this is so interesting. We have been moving in this range for a while, and we came all the way back into this level, and we are now turning around. So the first serious pullback we get from here would be something I would be watching most definitely to get in and take on some trades. So to get a picture here what it's about, this would be something I would consider entering. And the potential, if you want to get it into a longer term trade, is of course that it could all the way go up into these levels over here. So this is yeah, definitely something I'm watching. But I'm expecting, to be honest, I'm expecting a deeper pullback than just a touch of this trend line. So I really need to see, I would like to see a pullback into this level, for example, and then finally that breakout would mean great trading opportunity. Australian Canadian dollar often looks kind of the same. So let me show you how the weekly looks. This range where we've been moving in. Here we go. This is the top. So again, we are at the bottom. There is a lot of price action on different time frames here to be watching. So yeah, this is kind of the same as New Zealand Canadian dollar, but this is in a more early stage. So if you consider entering this and you know, riding it back up a little further, same thing at the end of the day counts over here. When we get into a certain trade, there is a lot of potential for this one. So yeah, that's it for now. This is for this midweek review. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. If you want me to do a video about a specific subject, please mention it in the comments, and I'll take that with me in the next video. Thanks for watching.